get paid, I ain't tryna be seen. Paper chasing, I'm pursuing my dreams. It ain't nothing I won't do for the team. I'm not a selfish nigga, I wanna see everybody get green.
It's your boy Cut by L, also known as Buckmore L, and this is a new look video. But as y'all can see, I've had a career change. So enjoy this little trip down memory lane before we get into my barber station. Before I decided to stand on the block part-time, let me show you how I got there. In the great state of Indiana, at a small school called Indiana Tech, I was blessed to play collegiate level basketball, but this is where the passion started. No blueprint, just a vision. Before I knew it, everybody in the dorm was coming to me for a cut, and all I did was perfect my craft, seeing little improvement cut by cut, but it didn't take long for reality to hit. Before I knew it, I was on the road back to Florida. Depressed, working jobs I didn't want to, all while getting my AA. I knew I had more for myself, so I enrolled in barber school. 9 months of grind, work, and nothing but dedication, perfecting my craft. While in school, I was still getting my reps. Working a job from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., still perfecting my craft and stacking my tips. 9 months later, I graduated and had keys to a shop. With a new place to call home, the grind ain't stopped. Day by day, I began to build clientele, perfect my craft, and put out straight dope cuts. If I'm not in the shop, I'm on the block. Alright, you boys, before we get into my tools, I'm gonna take y'all through some of the other things, my accessories, things of that nature, that I use in my barber station and my everyday routine. We're gonna start off with my sprays. So right here, we're gonna go from holding sprays to my oil sheens, then my aftershaves, and then any other extracurriculars that I might got in this little cart. So over here on this caddy, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a 3-drawer caddy with a single drawer and a basket on top. In the basket, I got Barber Pro for disinfecting and lubricating my tools. Level 3 freeze spray. Tresemme freeze spray. And got to be. Now, with my freeze sprays, I use them on different types of hair depending on the client. And depending on how I'm feeling during the day. Sometimes, I don't know why, but I feel like certain freeze sprays hit different with certain types of hair. But moving on, I got my Clubman, barbershop smell, my oil sheen, some mousse, and then right here, I just got a bunch of extra brushes, combs, my shears, and my straight razors. You know what I'm saying? Keep those right here, this cup right here, along with my enhancement cards. And what else? Oh, my alcohol and my water and my aftershave. Usually I used to use level 3, but I like the way this one smells more, so I've been using this a lot lately. Now moving down, it's my mirror too if y'all wanted to know. But moving down, in this drawer right here, I usually just keep extracurricular things. I got my blades, my barber pencils, some of the best barber pencils in the game. Other things like nick powder, hair ties, and like extra blades and screwdrivers and stuff. Now, in this 3-drawer caddy or whatever y'all want to call it, from the top going down, this just got extra stuff, extra guards, chargers, tape, my enhancements. Now, I use 2 different types of enhancements as well as hair fibers. I mix my own hair fibers, and I've been using OMG the Barber's 5-star enhancement And this is an enhancement I made myself. I just used the Tune 45 bottle container or holder. And then going down, I got one with cords, and then the bottom drawer has my Barber side, strip shave, and extra neck strips and things like that. Now that we've got all that cleared up, drop in the comments which freeze spray or holding spray y'all prefer to use on y'all clients. Tresemme for 1, got to be for 2, and level 3 for 3. Drop in the comments 1, 2, or 3 on which hairspray or holding spray y'all like using. Right here, I got my Angelus airbrush machine with a gun and hose I got off Amazon. I got this airbrush out of pawn shop for like 80 bucks, and then the hose and the gun was like another 30. So seemed like it's still to me. Other things I got in my station, my sharps container, barber side jar, which is empty right now. Sadly, my air duster broke, so I gotta buy another one of these. And then neck duster, but I don't really use that like that. And let's see, up under here, I got all my capes, my bags and stuff, in case I got house calls or mobile cuts. And yeah, so now, what all you guys have been waiting for, I'm gonna move into the tools that I use in my rotation. And yeah, so stay tuned. Now, we're finna get into the tools. But first, let's fix this tire. That's better. All right, we're gonna start with our clippers first, and then we're gonna move on to our trimmers. So right now in my rotation, I got 5 clippers. I'm gonna start from my first clipper that I ever had to my most recent, and then we're just gonna move like that. So the first clipper I ever had was this right here. This is the Stylecraft Protege. As you can see, this is not how it'll come, but the things that I modded on it, click lever I changed out. I put a T-pile blade on there, or a TPOB. I put a clipper wrap on the front plate because it was kind of scratched and damaged. Then I got a black ice grip. Here goes sound test. Again, this is one of my older clippers, so it isn't the strongest, but it does get the job done. And fun fact, this is what I started my barber career with in college. It indeed touched every single head that I cut. So with that being said, moving on to the next clipper that I got in my rotation, the TPOB Candy. Now this was a gift when I was getting started from my little sister, shout out her. I put the Gamma blade on there. Same trigger, same front plate, but it sounds pretty good, man. I use this right here for kids cuts. If I'm giving out free cuts or stuff like that, I use this because it gets the job done. It just doesn't go through bulk pretty well, so I would recommend it for that. But other than that, solid clipper, very budget friendly and beginner friendly as well. Moving on, I kind of got these around the same time, but I got this one first. This is the Wall Senior with a Billionaire Boys front plate on it, a Supreme trimmer grip, and a Stylecraft blade. Drop in the comments if y'all know the difference between the blades. I get them mixed up. I think this is a tapered blade though, if I'm not mistaken. This is my go-to Swiss Army knife, get her done. Anything you put in front of me, I'm gonna probably pick this up at least once. But yeah, this is the Wall Senior. Pretty solid clipper. Like I said, I got it out of barber school, so I got it for free. But this is one of the third clippers that I added to my rotation. And following that up, I got the Go Yard Gamma Boosted with the wall blade on there. Now, I got this clipper out of Ross. I know what everybody might be saying, Now, this is my first ever clipper that I ever got out of like Ross, TJ Maxx, or whatever. Like, I always see it go viral on TikTok and stuff like that, but I never could get my hands on anything of that caliber. But that all ended when I seen the Gamma Boosted. So this is the Gamma Boosted. I done tricked it out a little bit, clip lever. Like I said, the wall blade, and this thing is a beauty. This thing cuts good, fades good, does pretty much everything I need to do, and it's great for detailing, so real deal my go-to. Lastly but not least, excuse me, my newest pickup, the Babyliss Low Pro FX1. Now with these, they got that new battery technology where you could exchange the batteries, but these things last for ages, I ain't gonna lie. It's an amazing clipper, amazing setup. It's not that loud. I ain't doing sound test for others. It's not that loud. Solid clipper, very strong, very powerful, and you can't go wrong with Babyliss. I can't lie, can't go wrong. I've been wanting to wrap this, but I just don't know what to wrap it, so y'all give me some ideas down below. And moving from that, we're gonna move on to our trimmers, which there isn't many of them, but I'm looking to add another trimmer to my collection soon. I kind of know what I want, but I gotta do some research. But starting from my oldest trimmer, and I actually missing one, I gave one of my trimmers away, but Babyliss Rose Gold FX, but this ain't your regular shawty. Let me show you the details. We got a gold FX blade on there, boom, but it don't stop there. We did a nasty mod and we added the chameleon cutting blade on there. And this is a crazy combo. It gives you a crazy crunch. I use this for lineups. I could debulk with this. It's powerful and it hasn't let me down. It doesn't cut. That's a sound test, and this, not gonna lie, made this trimmer go from nothing to something fast, for sure. I don't know what it is about the rose gold FX blade, but I put the gold FX blade on here and this thing turned this trimmer into a whole different machine, man. So this is the oldest trimmer I got. This is the second trimmer I caught. This is the white Cocoa trimmer. This is just the regular one, not the Veloz Pro or whatever it's called. Just a regular Cocoa digital gap blade, but this got the Tony Montana, you feel me, clipper wrap on there. And the best thing I like about the Cocos, it's not that they're so light, it's not that they're so slim, they're quiet, and they sharp. Fresh out the box, man. Fresh out the box. I love these trimmers, man. My favorite trimmer all time right now. But coming in, last but not least, again, the newest pickup. This came in a twin pack clipper and trimmer, the Babyliss Low Pro FX1 trimmer, which again has the interchangeable battery system. Powerful trimmer. I use this specifically for debulking and stuff, setting in my guidelines, but it could be used for pretty much anything. I'm looking for a new blade to add on to it though, because I'm not really liking the graphite blade, but that's what she sound like. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be everything. If I miss anything, like little stuff like my neck strips or neck strip holders or my LED or ring lights or whatever, y'all know y'all can get them from anywhere. Best Buy, Walmart, beauty supply stores, anywhere for real. But that's a walkthrough of my 2026 Barber station. This is a new journey for me. I'm introducing it to y'all, bringing y'all in my world. I'm not gonna drop as much barber content on this page just because I made a whole barber page specifically for this journey. So I just wanted to share this with y'all because, you know what I'm saying?
380 of y'all, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all been sticking it out with me for the longest, bruh. So I gotta do something big, bruh. I gotta stay on the gas and stay consistent, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me, though. I appreciate y'all for showing love. I appreciate y'all for every like, comment, every subscriber, man. Dumb love, bruh. But the job's not finished, man. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this edited and posted for y'all, bruh. And just know that content is on the way. Welcome to a new chapter in my life and a new career. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's your boy Buckmo Ev, aka Cut by Ev, bro. Hopefully I see y'all in the next one, man.